I mean, what more to say but then a really exciting match out there between two great teams. You can't take away from anything that UCF brings to the table today. I thought, as far as plan and preparation for what we have spent our time on as a team, it could not have been scripted any better and executed any better than what it was tonight. So I think, just an overall really great job. Outdug them 53-34, outkilled them 57-31. And I think the amount of touches we got on the block can't even count today. I think our block really helped us tremendously in the front row of just being able to get the digs that we're talking about. So high impact, very athletic match, and a really exciting win for the program.
And we'll start off with you, Coach, for this, but then go to Maria. That's back-to-back games now. Maria's had a double-double. Talk a little bit about just, for you, her presence on the court and how that's helping. And then Maria, what that means for you, knowing you're in your second year, to be able to step up and have such a strong presence on the court. What does that mean for the team and yourself?
Sure. I mean, that's an excellent question. And when you talk about presence for Maria, I would say off the court, Maria has a presence everywhere she goes. In a good way, that's just part of who she is. And I think her athleticism matched with her skill set for the game is really tremendous. And so the growth that I've seen from her, especially over this season, is combining those two in the heat of the moment, especially with shot selection and picking the right spots in defense. So I think, especially when you look at these last 2 weeks, as the game goes on, we talk about, how can you play really smart for really long? It's challenging to do for any team, and I think the shot selection that Maria is learning that she has, that skill set that she has really, really grown these last few weeks. So the decision making, she's always had the ability to do what she's doing right now, but the decision making has really made her successful.
I think it's really exciting just because me and Mon, it's our second year here, and just developing and learning new skills every day, and then being able to translate them on the court like we do and how we have been doing. It's so exciting. I think that overall, like, when I bring energy to the court, like, that's just my favorite thing. Like, the rest just falls into place when the communication comes in. So overall, when I do bring that presence and that communication, I think everyone else just feeds off of it and has a really good game. So it's exciting.
Yeah, I think last year having Jade as my role model really, really helped me this year. She taught me a lot about how to act on the court, how to lead people on the court, and the past 2 games, I mean, our digging has been amazing, and when it comes to that, I'm the middleman, so it's nice to be able to see the assist. But I mean, it's the people around me that are getting me there, so it's pretty exciting. Yeah.
For several reasons, I think it's important to be at home and take advantage of that is really critical, because the next time we'll face them, I would think we'd be in a similar environment on their turf. I think the 3 sets really is critical long term when we're looking at the end of the season. If anything gets down to deciding points, deciding sets, I think that helps us a lot. It helps to only play 3 and hopefully, save our legs a little bit. The longer you play, every match really carries on longer into the season. So there's just a lot of, upside to playing a 3-set match, and the confidence that you build. I think to know that you play, one of the top teams in your league, and to be able to compete that way builds confidence. So how can you play everyone else from now until the end of the season? It's a confidence builder.
Well, I think playing in this arena, it just is like a whole different environment for us. We just feed off the crowd. It's our home court. We love our court. We love our new arena. It's brand new. So I think everything just like ties together, and we feed off of it. We play so much better when we have fans there, like, cheering for us, and, everyone's in our face. We just feed off of that, and it, makes things a lot easier, and it's more fun. The environment out there is really fun.
I mean, you just have to stay aggressive. You can't think, we're down 4, because we play to games of 5. So I was just thinking, all right, next game of 5. So you can't think, they're up 4 points, or they're whatever. So I think for us, it's just staying aggressive and not necessarily worrying about what's going on their side, but worrying about what we're doing. Preseason is a really good opportunity to figure out the team, figure out what works and what doesn't. And we had some highs and lows during preseason, but I think we learned from them. And I think it's really shown in our 3 conference matches so far. So I think that's why we've been able to do so well, because we did learn from preseason and we're continuing that.
You know, that's why we schedule the way we do. It's all in preparation of the conference season, which is what will ultimately, I guess, put us in the NCAA tournament. You obviously need to pair both of those together, the non-conference with the conference. But I think we play the teams that we play so that we can be challenged. Whether you win or lose those matches, being challenged is what's more important than the win-loss, because we feel like if we get challenged and we take on those challenges the right way and we learn from them, then we'll get the wins that we need to get in conference to put us in postseason play. I think, the thought process is to be humble and know that you could put whatever jersey on the opponent that you want to when you're stepping into a match, whatever gets you excited, whatever gets you fired up to play. It doesn't matter who's on the other side of the net. We're going to keep things simple. We're going to keep them focused on us, like both Maria and Armania were sharing, and stay humble, knowing that the game is bigger than all of us. It takes the entire program on one page to be able to come out and perform like we did today in today's match. So I think, we stay true to that. You can be very proud and be very excited about a match like this, but to turn around, and take care of Sunday, that's the one that puts the stamp on the weekend. That's the one that really solidifies our win today. And I think that's all preparation for postseason. You have to, you get in there, you have a match, you have to turn right back around and prepare for your second opponent when you make it to the tournament. So I think we'll continue. Our approach so far has led us down the right path, so we'll continue to stay on that path.